22-year-old country singer Cam Bogle just dropped a new summer jam, Bring Me Back Again. And he's got a big show tomorrow night we're going to talk about. Thanks for coming back again to CHCH Morning Live. You were part of our CHCH Music Friday back in January with the other song, Walking Out the Door.
Yes, I was. Thanks for having me back.
Absolutely. Well, we'll take credit for that song going #1 in the Canadian iTunes country chart.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Burlington was super supportive with that song. They rallied up and bought the song a lot, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah, well, fantastic. So, tomorrow, it's the Boots and Hearts Emerging Showcase Festival.
Yeah, Boots and Hearts is one of the biggest
showcase, I should say.
Definitely. Yeah. It's one of the biggest country festivals in the world, so I'm really grateful to be on that and to be chosen for that, and going to try to rock the house.
Yeah. So how did you get included in that? Well, I mean, we're not surprised. I mean, you're one of the top emerging artists in Canada, but what was that process getting on the showcase stage? Because that's like one of the biggest country music festivals anywhere.
Oh, thank you. I did a cover of Walking Out the Door, put it on YouTube, and I applied with that cover, and anyone in Canada could have applied, and it just felt really good to be chosen. It was a bit of validation that I guess I'm doing something right.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think so. You've got, what, upwards of 500,000 followers on social media loving your stuff.
It's kind of you.
Yeah.
Over the pandemic, there wasn't really much to do, so I just started filming videos of me singing in my car, and a bunch of them took off on TikTok, and I got to 390,000 in like 3 months. I was so blown away. I'm like, I'm just singing in my car. What's interesting about this?
Well, you know, I was reading that country music, that genre in particular, we should have done the interview in your car, actually. You could have just started singing. But country music had a real uptick during the pandemic. It was almost like a comfort thing, comfort music.
I couldn't tell you why, but country music's just amazing. I've loved it since I was four years old. I listened to a lot of Blake Shelton and Trace Adkins growing up. But I don't know, everyone's sort of transitioning to country now, but it's really nice. That's getting more exposure. I mean, it definitely helps me.
Now, you actually had to do a pivot to music because you were a AAA hockey player in Burlington. And you had some concussions.
Yeah, growing up, I played hockey my whole life, and so did my cousin, too. He's doing really well, though. He's playing for the Buffalo Sabres now, Dylan Cousins. Really proud of him. But,
big shout out.
Yeah. I had to stop playing. I got my 3rd concussion. The doctor said you should probably stop, and the only thing that made me just as happy as hockey was singing.
Yeah. Well, it's worked out quite well for you. But, I mean, you've got some other career options, too. You went to McMaster, you were in business school, and you also, you could be a firefighter.
Yeah, I'm finishing that in 2.5 weeks, the exams for that.
Okay.
I'm excited for that one.
That's a good Canadian country artist. Always got a backup plan.
Yeah, my dad would be happy about that.
Yeah, parents always want the backup plan.
I know. It's an expensive way to make someone happy, right? Going to university.
That's hilarious. Now, you've got a lot of shows in the U.S. as well. You're going to be in Orlando in September.
Yeah, I have Playlist Live. It's a big social media tour, and they contact me to be on that, so I'm really appreciative of that.
Yeah. You actually, so you're born in Portland? Mm-hmm. Grew up in Burlington?
Yeah, my dad, he worked for Pepsi growing up, and then he got transitioned over to Coca-Cola when I was the age of 5 over in Canada. So he worked for Coke up here, so we had to move up here, and I don't really remember too much of the
Have you considered the bottling industry, young man?
No, definitely not.
Well, it's just amazing. So you just dropped Bring Me Home Again. That's the summer hit.
Yeah.
So are you going back to the studio, or is it full-time on the road these days?
I'm trying to drop an EP before the end of the year.
Yeah.
About 5 songs.
Well, that's an excuse to come back to Morning Live.
It sounds like it. I love this place.
Yeah, we should do a live performance. Yeah. So for those heading to Boots and Hearts, what time are you on? We don't want to miss it.
Come Thursday around 5 to 6, and I'll be on that time.
Okay. And so how's the process work with the judges? How do you win this thing?
I just got to sing my heart out, and hopefully...
Is there a judging panel in front of you? Or?
I don't know if it's like America's Got Talent or anything like that, but there's no golden buzzer or anything. But I don't know. They might be in disguise off to the side. Not sure who they are.
Okay. Well, we're looking forward to good news out of that showcase. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me on here.
Okay.